Hi guys, it's Laura. Today I'm going to be doing my makeup look that I usually wear for if I'm going out somewhere. So I'm just going to get started with the Laneige sleeping mask to put on my lips. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And I'm just going to put this in areas where I have bigger pores or where I get oily the fastest. I have combination skin. My skin is actually very dry, but how I keep that in control is I just moisturize, and I don't wash my face 2 times a day anymore, because when I was doing that I noticed that my skin was like really dry, especially around my eyes and then on my chin as well. Now we're gonna go into foundation. I use the Neutrogena one in a natural beige. So I'm just gonna dot it all around my face like that. And then take a sponge. I like to only do one thin layer because I don't like a really cakey face. But if you need that extra coverage, I just like to use a concealer to go over spots that I need it on. So just gonna dot it where I need it. I had like 2 of those bumps that aren't quite pimples, but they're not blackheads either. They're just like those white bumps, and I tried popping them. Hopefully I did something with that. I'm going to take the same one. This is in the color medium warm, and I'm just going to put that under my eyes. These concealers are really, they dry very quickly, so I kind of like to work a little faster with them instead of letting them set for a little bit, or else they will not move at all. On top of that, I'm going to be putting the light sand one. These are the e.l.f. Camo Concealers. Now I'm not gonna go all the way up against my waterline, because if you have small eyes and you do that, you're going to close up that area and make it look even smaller. I like to take like the middle of my sponge where I know I don't have that much product and just pat it down so I could blend this out. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Now I'm going to take the shade Light Sand and just highlight on my chin, my nose, and my forehead right here, just to brighten up these areas. Now that I blended out all my concealer, I'm going to set my face. I'm just going to be taking the e.l.f. Soft Luminance, put it in the lid, taking a big fluffy brush, and just pouncing it on my skin, just in my oily areas, so the areas that I highlighted. Now we're gonna move to brows. I like to use a pomade. I'm going to be using the Eco Brow in the shade Penelope Brunette. I like these dip brows more than the Anastasia ones because Guys, I've had this for 4 years now and it's still creamy. I don't know if you can see that, but it has not dried out on me. I don't even know if you're supposed to keep makeup for that long. Time to do the other one. Guys, my eyebrows are far from being twins. They're not even sisters or not even cousins. They're like friends from different countries. Next, I'm going to move to contour. I like to first contour my nose. I'm going to be taking a dual-sided brush. One is a flat side and one is more of a fluffier side. Okay guys, this is how old my makeup is. The Smashbox Shape Matters palette. Alright, so I'm just going to be taking the contour and bronze colors. They're going to be these two. And I'm just going to grab it with this side. Just mixing, going back and forth into both of the colors. And then drawing a line down my nose. And then for this side, I'm only going to be taking it into the bronzer side, not the contour color. And just lightly blending it. Just blend, blend, blend. I think that blending is enough. You don't want to blend it out too much where like all the product is gone, because then what's the point of contouring your nose after that? Now I'm going to be taking the bronzer and just contour my eyes and just put it into my eye socket and blending it towards this area where I started contouring my nose. Same for the other eye. And I'm going to be taking this side and getting that bronzer color and just do my waterline down here. Not my waterline, but under it. And this is all that I'm going to do for eyeshadow. Now to brighten this lid space in here, I'm just going to be taking this color right here in the same palette. I'm going to be taking this brighter one here. I'm just going to be putting it in my lid space. And same to the other eye. Now I'm going to be taking that bronzer color. Guys, I'm going to run out of it before I can even finish my makeup. Okay, I'm just going to be taking it and putting it in my... just contouring my jaw and my cheekbones. Now I'm going to do my forehead. I have a huge forehead, so I have to contour it to make it look smaller. Now that I'm done contouring, I'm going to brighten up my face. I don't like to highlight. I used to love highlighting, but I just love a matte face now. So I'm going to be taking a brush, kind of like a dome brush, and taking it into this color right here. It's just a really bright color, guys. I'm sorry that they don't have this palette anymore, but it's just a really bright color. A bright powder, and just putting it right on the side of my nose and under my eyes. Same for the smaller brush and take the same color and put it down my nose as well. Now I'm going to set my eyebrows with some eyebrow gel. Now I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal matte eyeliner and just be doing my eyeliner on just the outside of your eyes, guys, just the corner. Well, at least for me, because if I pull it in all the way, it will make my eyes look smaller than they already are. Doing the outside like that. Then move on to the other side. Now that I've done it both sides, I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and put on mascara. Now I'm just going to put on falsies and I'll be right back. Now that I have my false eyelashes on, I'm just going to do my lips. I'm going to be using the Milani in the number 4 natural. I'm just going to line my lips. Now that I've aligned my lips, I'm going to be using a lipstick. This is in the number 14 by Rimmel London. It's one of their like cake ones. And now that that's on, I don't like it to look like too much, so I'm going to just take some of it off. Alright, that's how it looks. You get some of it off. Now we are going to do some blush. I'm going to take this blush right here, this really bright one. Like a really bright pink. And just tap the excess and just put it lightly, dab it. We're gonna put on a lot of this, but you wanna put it on lightly first before you just like, it's all just in one spot. I like a lot of blush. I think it's very cute. I think blush just makes you look very youthful and just really brightens up the face. With the same bright color in this palette, and just again brighten this area just in case some of the blush got on there. Alright guys, that is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching.